Today I am here with Anastasia, who is not only my friend, she is my extended family, and I have the privilege of being the godmother of her beautiful child. Anastasia is a well-known owner of a Telegram channel dedicated to brands, Russian-made brands for children, which is called BuyRussianforKids.
That's right.
I am here to discuss the trends in Russian baby brands, and Anastasia will tell us about the Russian toys, both Soviet and of the pre-Soviet epoch. And basically we will teach you what childhood is in Russia, what it was like for us, and introduce you to the things we were used to.
Thank you very much for inviting me today. Let me tell you a little bit and share my knowledge about Russian toys that are in trends right now. I'm really glad that the trend for Soviet Union toys is back.
Oh, yeah.
And many of modern mothers, they purchase Nevalashka just the way it was in my childhood. The red one with the white, yes, and with this face.
I think blue eyes always,
yeah?
Yeah, blue eyes.
Yeah, exactly. The pyramid, for instance, which is critically important to develop fine motor skills of a baby, starting from the age of 8 to 10 months.
Oh, my child, she just drops it down and eats it for now.
But that's okay, that's fine.
When is she gonna start though?
I guess that's gonna be like around 1 or after.
Yeah, hopefully.
Yeah. Then it is also good for the eyesight because the colors are really bright, so the child can easily distinguish one color from another. And
the sizes.
Yes, and the sizes, yes. So the easiest exercise here is please give me the red, and the child has to choose
which one is
which one is red, which one is blue, yellow and green, which are four
main colors
for the first time, I mean. And if we talk about trends in toys industry at the moment, first of all, I should say that we have a boom of new makers. For the last 2 years, the number of new brands and companies has, I don't know, doubled or tripled.
Wow.
Yes, of local brands. And we have a trend for eco toys. So this pyramid is made of wood. So it lasts longer. Not only one child, but then the second, the third child can also use this because it's...
And you can't eat it as easily.
So eco toys are now in trend.
Yeah.
And the second trend that I can tell you about is probably less bright colors and more nude colors.
Wow. But
yeah, it's probably something that is not 100% good for the child. So because for the eyesight, it's good to see bright colors. But on the other hand, it calms down. And so it just relaxes a little bit.
I really like the fact that Russian brands right now, they have so much taste. They have so much taste in everything they do. There's so much choice among the clothing. Oh my God, I had a baby recently, and there's so much they offer so much. Like if you want your kid to be this girly girl, if you want her to be a little rock star, anything is available. And so trendy, and I mean like the choices, the amount of choices right now, it's like as if the whole mother system, everyone just went crazy, about baby brands.
It's because we mothers, we purchase.
Yeah.
We purchase a lot.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Remember you used to go shopping and you would buy everything for yourself? Now you go to a shop and you're always, oh, I don't need it, but I want this for my kid.
Yeah. And this, and this, and this.
Bills.
Yes, and another trend I think is that we do have a certain nostalgia for the Soviet period.
Oh yes, definitely.
Period, and
it's becoming kind of fashionable.
My daughter, she has her own Cheburashka. Yeah. She has her own Winnie Pooh, and it's something that I remember my childhood, and I had a lot of Barbies.
Yeah, me too.
And
the Barbie boat, the pregnant Barbie, everything Barbie.
Yes, but right now the trend is more towards
local.
Yes,
local and Soviet. Yeah. We also had this when we were kids.
Yula, yeah.
Yeah. In Russian it's called Yula. I don't know, but actually it's not a Russian invention. It's a German invention.
I didn't know about that.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not Russian.
I thought it was.
We thought it was Russian. It's not Russian. It's German. Yeah. I recently bought this. And apparently the trend also now is the like anti-allergic stuff so that the kids don't have allergies. I found it kind of cute.
Yeah, we have a really high standard from the government. So all this GOST that you need to get.
The rules.
The rules from the government, they are rather strict.
Very strict.
And everything that is produced for the child should be certified.
Oh yeah.
Everything.
Oh yeah.
The toys, clothes, everything.
That's crazy work.
Yeah, and so you should get this certification or declaration, depends on what you're selling.
That's wonderful though.
Yeah, so the government tries to control.
They care.
They
that's
care.
good.
Yeah.
What about this?
Yeah, actually, this book is something that we use a lot nowadays with my daughter.
Oh yeah.
She's 3.5, and I teach her small poems of Agnia Barto. And what I realized is that it is so easy to remember these small poems, and to remember them, you need to make certain associations.
Yeah.
And sometimes when my daughter forgets one of the lines, I ask her the question. For instance, one our recent, нет, напрасно мы решили. She forgot the second line, so I ask her, что сделать?
Прокатить кота в машине.
Кот кататься не привык. She forgets the last line, so I'm like, что он сделал?
Опрокинул грузовик.
Yeah, and so this is just great. So this is so easy. This is brain development, really.
The Russian writers for kids, especially of the Soviet times, oh my gosh, the input they make, we still use their books. Incredible, incredible. Colors, animals, you just, through poetry, you learn so much, and you give so much to the child, which is wonderful.
Yeah, but I should also say that we are very open-minded to other cultures.
Disney,
so Montessori,
the old Disney.
Montessori method is widely used in Russia, and many mothers, they stick to this Scandinavic design in the rooms. There are lots of pros and cons about the Scandinavic design in the kids' rooms, but it is used a lot, and there are lots of fans of this.
I think that Russian mothers, they're not narrow-minded.
No,
we like try to take the best out of America, the best out of Asia, the best out of everywhere we can find which is suitable and relatable to our child. You want to grab and give them everything. Okay, so let's go to the, I call it native,
maybe
old,
some very
historical, maybe. So switching from Soviet, and we are here again to discuss the historical Russian toys, which were relevant prior to the Soviet Union. They are different. They are mostly, I would say, wooden.
Yeah.
More often they are wooden. And they are very, very beautiful and very, very crafty. You can see there is so much effort into everything people made. They represent a city or a church. They're very famous. Matryoshka, the Matryoshka doll, is basically considered the Russian national doll, I would say. Yeah?
Yeah, that's true.
That is the doll which has another doll and another doll and another doll. and Anastasia will show you
Yeah,
how
just
it
inside.
works.
And it's actually a great exercise for the baby. So the child learns the difference between the big object and the smaller one and the smallest. And so he should find a pair so that it comes together, and then another one.
And then you have a whole family of them like that.
Yes, yes. It's actually one of the it's a popular toy right now. Probably not one of the most popular, but it's a rather popular.
Yeah, in my house we have like, I don't know, like maybe 10 at least of them. But my mom is very fanatic, so. Then we have
like a music box.
It's a musical doll. And we have, like, the Russians, they try to incorporate all forms of art together. And this one sings "Подмосковные вечера," a very famous Russian song, but which is, I think, it's actually a Soviet song. So this is, I think, yeah. So this is a modern version, but actually this is something you would see in the olden days. So they're all crafted. There are a lot of music instruments, like this is kind of a flute in a way, yeah. Sorry.
And then pogremushka, which is one of the first toys that the child can have, well, starting from the day he was born, right?
This is my child age toy. She loves them.
Because this develops the hearing, and also the eyesight, because the child tries to track. Pogremushka, it goes from one.
I don't actually know what they're called in English, but I think they have them everywhere, probably.
Yeah, this is,
But in Russia, look how pretty they are.
Yeah. It's also sort of matryoshka.
Matryoshka, pogremushka.
Yes. Yeah. And it's wooden.
Yeah, this is not commercial, by the way. We're just showing you. Yeah, then there's the nevalyashka. We showed you the Soviet one, which was red, and this is another one. And this is a matryoshka nevalyashka.
And another one?
Yeah. And also, one interesting thing, I think we, as kids, we all had those.
Yeah.
The birds who eat.
Yeah. Eating the seeds,
yeah. Yeah. I think it's like a kind of a cool thing.
Because then, how you play? You do like this.
Now I know.
Yeah, this is... So it goes round and then... Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, it is. Well, I think the greatest difference is basically how crafted and beautiful they are.
It's a masterpiece.
They are, they're pieces of art.
Every toy.
Every toy has, some have stories inside of the stomach of the matryoshka, and different fairy tales and birds. So it's like, it's always something very, very detailed, with a lot of color and gold. This is the Zhar story, and it's just so colorful. And I think the
This is ceramic, right?
Yeah.
Oh no, this is wooden.
No. Oh yeah. Oh my God, you couldn't tell.
Yeah,
wow.
this is wooden. Wow. But lots of toys were ceramic.
Yeah.
So that is not very practical, of course, with the child. Yeah, that is
not with my child, definitely.
Yeah.
Well,
but there was no plastic, I mean. That's why
obviously.
either wooden or ceramic.
I like wooden toys. I really like wooden toys. And now it's very trendy also.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
So the greatest difference basically is the fact that they are very, very artistic and pleasant for the eye, and maybe a bit less practical than the toys of today. I think the historical toys are amazing because they show a lot of the traditional Russian culture, and it's nice to start learning it from when you're like this, and then it kind of get into the process. So yeah, this is our country. Thank you.
С голубого ручейка начинается река. Дружба начинается с улыбки, с голубого ручейка начинается река. Ну а дружба начинается с улыбки.